do you starve a narcissistic individual? Narcissistic people are those types of people who require that excessive attention. They feel entitled to exploit people and get their needs met by people. They lack the empathy to care for people. They have the arrogant and haughty behaviour. They believe that they are always right. They play so many manipulative mind games, and you never know which psychological warfare game you're in with them as they change the game on you to get their needs met by you. So how you starve a narcissistic individual who is looking for that supply from you is by limiting your contact with them, limiting your time around them, limiting the messages and the emails you send to them. Some narcissistic individuals might begin to bombard you and harass you. You need to limit any messages, emails, meetings, conversations that you have with them, and any that you do have need to be to the point and just state your point of view once, because they will go all out to take you off topic. Do not give them any form of emotional reaction. Narcissistic individuals need your emotions to manipulate them so that they can gain their desired needs and get them met from you. They look to elicit those emotional reactions from you. So they might love bomb you and treat you so well to gain your trust and your respect. They might turn on that charismatic charm to gain your admiration. They will also use fear and obligation and guilt to coercively control you into living life on their terms. They much prefer the positive attention. However, if they can't get this from you, they will go all out to gain the negative, because once they've got that reaction from you, they feel smug, they feel better about themselves. They think, see, they're no better than I am. Don't give them any explanations. They thrive off your explanations. They use your weaknesses and your vulnerabilities against you. Tell a narcissistic individual how you feel and they will go all out to make you feel worse. So do not explain or justify or defend yourself to them. When you're not sure whether they're narcissistic or not, you can explain yourself to them once, and once only. That's all they need. You are not going to get people to see what they do not want to hear, and if it doesn't match a narcissist version of reality, they're not interested. They rewrite it in their own head to suit the narrative, the reality that they want. So no defending yourself to them. Narcissistic people will train you to defend yourself to them so that they don't have to defend themselves to you. They want to convince you that your emotional reactions to their actions are the problem, to distract you from the fact that their actions are causing those emotional reactions within you. You have to get your emotions out elsewhere, in a safe place, away from a narcissistic individual, because they will go all out to drive you crazy so that you're the one that starts to believe that you are going crazy, and then they will accuse you of being crazy. Give them no attention. They thrive off that attention. They need that attention. They need that validation. Now, a little bit of validation is all well and good. However, with a narcissistic individual, they take it to the extreme. And if it's all possible, go no contact with them. Like, they simply just do not exist. It's not always easy. However, we often underestimate the power in walking alone rather than with somebody who makes us feel like we are on our own. No contact isn't the easiest approach. However, what you'll often notice is when you start creating boundaries, healthy boundaries, to protect your emotional, psychological and physical health. Narcissistic individuals don't like these. Some may escalate their games. The longer you stand firm on your boundaries, the more offended they'll get that they're not getting their needs met by you, and eventually they might be the one who leaves you alone, because in their head they have to make out that it was all their idea.